EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from North London. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Off the play action, here's Fields. He's going to test this secondary right away. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll lead to a second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
The guy and a catch. Incredible. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time like talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, just back. Tonight.
Play action now for Fields. Flush to his right. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or two shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First
Here we go.
and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Monday. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hayden Prather. Touchdown, New York. That is second TD catch of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Broncos nothing.
Touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Watson on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Second down. Nix. He'll let this one rip. Looking for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his man, dropped it. 17 yards on that play. First down, Broncos.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is caught. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big-time play for the Broncos. 55 yards on the game.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. To throw is Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Broncos come right back to tie it at 7.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Right.
They go play action with Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That is caught aside by Taylor. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. And the Jets have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
West, here we go.
To throw is Fields. Josh Franklin Myers. He works his way in. And that's now 2 sacks for him in the opening quarter. Now a second down throw for Fields. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down.
That's a gain of 10.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they come up now on 3rd and 7. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Back to throw is Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go.
Fields to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds on a pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go, son.
Now, Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, kid, here we go. Green 19, you got hey, never mind, Monday.
Fields now. The pass was stitched home, and he goes down. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20.
Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Turbo, sir. Hey, can't.
Now Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Hayden Prather. Touchdown Jets. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Folk now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco, and as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Captain. Over set.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Quarterbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. We see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up in run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Knicks. This one to the tight end, Chotney. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back to London, England after this. Couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Captain. Joe.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw is Nix. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown Broncos. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin there.
It's your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shutting down. Whatever I got your money.
Here we go, Side.
Play action now for Field. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, New York. Now, folks, on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. McLaughlin now on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Nix, how to throw it here on first down. Got it into the hands of Mims. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The man in motion is Watson. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, probably for the rest of this game. Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. McLaughlin now on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Nix. A short one into the hands of Trotman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
The man in motion is Watson. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his man. Trotman. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Broncos.
16 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing. Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here's Nix to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he will have a Broncos first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Broncos first down.
Throwing is Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 6. To throw is Nix. On the run to the right. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Captain.
Slot man going to move in motion left. For the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. 11 yards for number 11 and a first down. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 24, Jets 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. Monday. Right.
They go play action with Fields. Catch made, right side. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot. and he has to run all the way across.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds here, and his guys will have it to start the fourth. Time has run out here in the third quarter. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's right side, and caught by Taylor. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
You got a mini base. Why not?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Back of the end zone, he's got it. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
35. Broncos 24.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here we go. Good. Tonight.
Play action now for Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Fields. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Great. Greenlaw getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. To throw is Fields. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets tack on one more to their lead.
42. Broncos 24.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 1. They send Sutton in motion. Now, a second down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
The 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
This is intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's got another one. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
That's the score. Jets 49, Broncos 24.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Working the middle, that's Harvey. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw is Nix. Out to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Jets are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Jets. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long from London.
Trying to get crazy with this thing, don't you know?
I just wanna rock, body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm about to go dogo. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is, but she not at home with ya? Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with Baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship, I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever, yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm about to go dogo. I'm about to go dogo. I'm about to go dogo. I'm about to go dogo.
Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, I'm up now. It's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give her a good shot on my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730